So I have a question. Have you sort of fell off the wagon, no longer doing keto or IF because you're in quarantine? So if this is you, you not only want to practice social distancing, but you want to practice carb distancing. In fact, you want to wear the mask to avoid these deadly carb particles that could be invading your nostrils and tempting you when your family just ordered out some pizza and junk food that you shouldn't be eating. Some people have this idea that when they go off track, they're going to get back on track. They have to do a sugar detox. And I just want to explain that there's really no such thing as a sugar detoxification. You're not detoxifying sugar. When you've been eating sugar and you come off sugar to get back on the wagon, what happens is you start eating carbs and sugar. And so the first place to feel it is the brain, because the brain has been using glucose as its primary fuel. And now you stop consuming the carbs. Well, the brain doesn't have any stored sugar. It gets its sugar from other places in the body, but not in the brain. So you're going to tap it out pretty fast. And then what's going to happen next is you're going to feel cognitive changes. You're going to start craving sugar, okay? And then you might, I know this might be hard to believe, you might actually give into that craving and actually eat some carbs because your body is putting you under pressure where you actually need to eat those carbs. And then you'll feel great. And you may just have this idea that, wow, I feel better with carbs. Maybe my body works different. I need carbs because I feel so much better. But in actuality, that got you in trouble in the first place, and I'll explain what to do. You may also notice that you feel stressed, depressed, anxiety, and highly irritable, okay? Not to mention fatigue. All of these symptoms are not sugar detoxifying. All of these symptoms are a situation where you tapped out your stored sugar and you're lacking fuel. To change over your fuel system from glucose to fat, unfortunately, doesn't happen in a second. It's going to take some time. And it usually takes between 2.5 to 3 days. There's several things that you can do to get you back in the wagon and get you to burn fat again. Now, realize that the brain, if given the choice between ketones and sugar in your blood, it will always pick the ketones first over the sugar. What does that mean? It means that you want to get into ketosis as fast as possible. And that really depends on keeping your carbs low. You will not be able to get in ketosis if you keep your carbs too high. You need to know that. Also, MCT oil is a very inexpensive way to generate ketones fast in the blood and feed those to your brain as fuel, so you start getting rid of these symptoms immediately. So that's one thing I would recommend. Also realize that protein can be used in place of carbs to bring up your blood sugars, okay, without creating too much of a problem unless you're consuming a lot of protein. The other thing to focus on is enough potassium foods, because that's going to also stabilize your blood sugars very nicely, as in large servings of salad. Okay, or vegetables, 7 to 10 cups. That will help you. That will also feed the microbes, which then turn that into something called butyrate, which will help stabilize your blood sugars right there and give you some energy. It's time to get back on the wagon. I understand that you're probably bored out of your skull, but you need to practice carb distancing and wear that mask to prevent the aroma of your family cooking some of this food that you probably shouldn't be eating. All right, thanks for watching.